Hey, and welcome to the Goat Cat Podcast. OU still sucks. I'm your host, Goat.
And I'm Cat.
And this is episode 5. Hey, what's going on, Sam?
Not much. This is our pinnacle episode, though.
Yeah, this is going to be
This
a
is
huge
putting
one.
us on Spotify.
Yeah, so we would have got this in sooner, but
Life happens.
life definitely happened, and our goal is definitely to produce at least one episode every week for you guys. And it's a little late this week, but hey, Wednesday night.
It's still gonna come out. And it's Tuesday. We're right on time.
Oh shit, it is Tuesday. I thought it was Wednesday.
You just fucked up. You just told them that we fucked up.
I didn't fuck up. It feels like Wednesday. I've had a long ass couple of days.
I feel you.
So
It's only Tuesday.
damn. I mean, it's about to be Wednesday, which is good. Yeah, deep breath, people. We're making it through. We're trying to make that week a little bit better for you. So yeah, we're recording Tuesday night, and it's gonna go up raw dog up on the interwebs.
BB.
So anything we say that is politically correct or incorrect may not get caught.
Just gonna say it anyway.
I mean, we've been saying Oriental the last few weeks, so we got to keep that rolling.
You have to say Oriental at least once a podcast.
Yeah.
At least once a week.
And I've come to terms that it's not bad in any way, shape, or form because of the Oriental Express.
It's the Orient Express.
Well, that could be a problem. Well, they have Oriental food.
Pretty sure that's still a racist slang.
Why?
I think that comes from like the people, like, because like it's not just Asian. Like, there's so many different like
Right.
areas, and just calling it like Oriental food is just like lobbying like Japanese and Chinese food all together.
It's no different from saying white food.
It's because it all tastes the same.
No, there's like New England white food, like the clam chowder.
That's just white. That's ooh.
Oh, so you admit there's a whiter white.
Oh, definitely.
So is there a more Oriental Ori?
I wouldn't know. We have to make some Oriental friends.
I mean, I've had some. I've seen Crazy Rich Asian, so
you're,
cool.
you're
I have my bases covered.
Okay.
I've had some mean buffets. Have you had Mama Foo's?
No, not yet. I've heard it's really good though.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I had the same thing. Like, oh, it's really fucking good. It's really fucking okay. that's what it came down to. It's
really fucking mediocre.
I mean, it's not like you always go in, like when someone tells you something's good, you come with like this really high expectation, right? Like,
well, it depends on if you trust that person or not.
Well, I feel like if someone's gonna tell you that, right? Like
they're gonna go out of their way to recommend food to you.
Yeah, and like it said, also depends on the person. Like, I remember one of our friends, she's like, "Oh, like let's go eat out here. It's Hayes City Store," and I was like, I'm not driving fucking 15 minutes to go eat when there's a fucking Chili's down the road.
Ew.
Chili's was an exaggeration. I meant somewhere else, like more downtown, where
Gotcha.
you know the food is a little bit better, right?
Right.
Have you ever been up to Hayes?
No.
We need to go, and it's gonna be amazing. I'll tell you that. But so she told us like to go, and we're like, oh fuck, I don't want to drive that far. This is some of the best food I've ever eaten. Like, it is consistently, like, above average.
What kind of food is it?
Like country cooking. So they
It's like Cracker Barrel.
no, and I got a funny story about Cracker Barrel. No, they got like I said, country food. They got like, chicken fried steak, chicken strips. They got some damn good burgers. They even have a little bit of Mexican out there. They have enchiladas. My wife's had that. She loves those. They have seafood. I've had their Gulf shrimp. That's pretty fucking amazing. They just added a brick oven pizza. And I haven't had that, but Kate, my brother-in-law, he's had it and he's loved it. And they have damn good margaritas. Like, my wife drinks 2 of those, and it's going to be a good night.
For you.
Well, I want to say we both enjoyed the moment, just in different ways.
She's just slightly less disappointed.
Yeah. She's like, she gets a little bit more tingles than
like,
she should.
This is acceptable.
She's like, well, fuck, if it's like this, and I'm like this, it's fine. There's better ways to spend a Saturday night, but here we are.
Get lit Saturday.
Oh, dude. I am telling you, I am preaching this right now. And so, Get Lit Saturdays are by far the best day of the week. So, we've been going to my friend's house, and essentially what happens, all the dudes are just sitting there watching football, chilling. And my wife watches football. She loves it. She's actually like into it. And so she was sitting there chilling with us for a little bit. But by halftime, she was out hanging with the girls a little bit more. Or like all the girls at that point were like, oh, let's cook food. And me and my buddy Adam, we just kind of like look at each other with our red eyes. And we're just like, is this not like the best day of the week? And he said that to me. And at that point, I knew exactly. I was like, dude, what's a better way than chill on the couch? The girls go get food and cook it. Like, they literally go cook food for us. Tell us when it's ready. We eat it. They chill out with us again. And get this. They went walking, like, down. They live near you. Like a block up.
San Marcos?
Yeah, it's like a block up, essentially.
Oh, cool.
It's on Hopkins. And they walked to Ria's ice cream.
It's pronounced Ray's.
Ray's, is it? I don't know.
Just like Ray.
Ray? Well,
I met her once and she just corrected me, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I love Ray's. Ray.
You're like, oh, okay.
I love your ice cream.
Yeah. So, that is some damn good ice cream.
They let you put suggestions for flavors.
Oh, you said that. You told me that.
I put in one for German chocolate cake with pretzels.
Ooh.
And they haven't done it yet, and I'm very disappointed. They might have, and I just missed it. I don't go there very often, but...
No, this was my first experience. And
damn good.
Oh my lord. Like, it's not... It was not what I expected, but I don't mean that in a bad way either. So, like, I got the animal cookie one. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. That shit...
It tastes just like the icing covered animal crackers. They're so good.
But what I expected was like crunchy cookie pieces, right?
No, it just tastes like
it's like the cookie dough of it.
Yeah.
It's like a cookie dough animal cookie with the icing like mixed in like perfectly with the ice cream. Fuck, that was awesome.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I ate a pint of that.
Oh my god.
Dude, get lit Saturdays.
It's serious, apparently.
You get pretty hungry on those days. And we have another pint in the freezer right now, and it's cookies and cream, but with golden Oreos. Exactly, but it's awesome. It's different from the classic cookies and cream. You know, just chocolate cookie. It's nice having that vanilla. So if you go, I recommend it, but I don't know if I can recommend it over animal cookie.
There's nothing that tops that one.
I don't know what the other flavors are, but it was just so funny. We're sitting there on the couch, and my buddy Adam, he loves this day as much as I do. Like, it's official. And he's like, "Oh, are they gonna go walk in?" I was like, "I think so." And he calls his girl, like, "Hey, you're gonna go walk?" Like, "Yeah, we're about to go walk right now." And I've never seen a grown man get so giddy. Oh, he was like, he was so happy. And like, he's like, "Oh, dude, we're in it for the long haul." He started grabbing his all blankets because it was kind of chilly, dude. It was a good, and we're doing it.
It's like, y'all should have brought PJs.
We should have. I mean, it's getting to that point. If we might spend the night at some point.
If you're gonna get any more lit, at least stay the night at his house or come over to my house.
Exactly. Continue the party.
You have options.
True. It's a good time for sure. This week it's at my buddy Adam's house. So my other buddy, he lives in San Marcos. So Adam lives in South Austin. So we'll be at his place, and we're gonna be there for the long haul. It's the Longhorn OU game. Big game.
That's a biggie.
It's huge. It's just so y'all know, Texas is back.
I think you said that last week. I think you've said that the past.
Because we're back. We've been winning. We're 4-1. It's fucking feeling good time. What's that for?
I don't football. I have no idea.
Yeah, but you can kind of get the environment in the area.
Oh, I imagine it's electric.
Well, not in San Marcos. Y'all got the
We don't care.
Bobcats.
We just lose.
y'all get paid to lose by the bigger people.
Oh yeah, we're like the throw team.
Oh yeah. Like I think 2 years ago, you guys were last.
Like we're the team to beat.
Oh, it's like if you want a good win or you want to like build confidence, Texas State is in that schedule outside of conference.
And we look good doing it. That stadium is bomb.
That is a nice ass stadium. Like I thought.
And our uniforms, our colors are perfect. If you want to lose to somebody, it's a quality lose. Or if you want to win to somebody, it's a quality.
Yeah, I mean,
we're a good quality losing team.
I think if I went to Texas State, I would honestly look into how to walk on to do something there for the uniforms and stuff. They're by Adidas, which I don't care.
They're hiring an athletic trainer right now.
Really? I don't have that.
Pay is garbage. No,
yeah.
You would be surprised what the qualifications are for that. I qualify to be an athletic trainer.
No shit.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. You might be able to like walk on a staff position there.
Nice.
I check it out.
I mean, I'm looking for a cool job after school.
Yeah, no, check it out.
What's the pay? Did you happen to look at it? I mean,
I
whatever.
Think it's like $32 a month, like $3,200 a month.
I mean, that's over $32,000 a year.
Yeah,
that's not horrible. That's livable.
Sure.
I mean, I don't know what the hours are.
I have no idea.
Especially like if you're an athletic trainer, you're not only.
Well, imagine you're going to all the games. You're doing like weekend work. You're like you're basically working around the clock for an entire season.
Yes.
That's all I can imagine. I don't know what sport this is for.
If it's volleyball, what up, dog? I would quit school so quick.
To be an athletic supporter for volleyball.
I mean, I guess here I am, ladies.
I'm here to support you.
Those Spanx are a little too loose. You need something tighter for aerodynamics. That's not sexist.
If I can get 2 fingers in there, it's not tight enough.
Oh shit.
That's the test.
How many fingers?
How many fingers you can get?
Well, what's acceptable?
1.
Which finger? Because thumb's obviously bigger than pinky.
I think it's just like index, like general finger.
They're all general fingers. What is there ungeneral?
Like this.
The only ungeneral finger is the thumb.
Well, because it's not a finger.
Well, hold on. What's the word?
It's a thumb.
No, when you bend it, what's that?
Opposable.
See, I knew that was the word, but I don't want to be fucking caught off guard and say appendix or something.
It's an appendixable thumb.
Exactly. And I knew, like, in my head, I was like, opposable, not appendixable.
This supposable thumb.
Supposable, yeah, there you go. Oh, shit. Yeah, but like I said, we went on a little tangent there.
Football.
Football. Yeah, so we're back. Texas is back. And we're playing OU this week. And
I don't know much about football, but I know that they suck.
Who?
OU.
Oh, yeah, all the time.
I mean, they could be great, but I just know in general they suck.
Correct. And, they're a really good team. They have I think they have a lot of, like, winning championship seasons compared to Texas. But they still suck in general.
Of course.
Like, I've never been there. I don't ever want to go there.
I will drive around Oklahoma.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel about Missouri. I will drive around Missouri.
Ooh.
I've known one person from Missouri, and I have zero. No.
So my parents' carnival actually plays in Missouri, so I've been there. It's okay.
I've heard the landscape is fine, but they have something called a pig brothel problem.
Go on.
It's exactly what it sounds like. People get pigs together and...
So the information I'm about to ask you is going to be very detailed. I need every detail. So, what towns? What streets? What are the hours of operations? What's the cost? Are the pigs...
And they get on the carnival circuit.
Yeah. So...
I have no idea. I just know... I had a coworker from Missouri. She was just a garbage person. And, which, like, formed my opinion on Missouri as garbage. So that's all I know about it. Please prove me wrong. That's all I know about it.
Please do your best.
Yeah. But, No, I was reading an article. It's like Missouri has a pig brothel problem. I was like, well, those words don't go together. So I'm gonna read this article, and yeah, people are apparently like getting all their pigs together and like running a whorehouse for them. Like people can just pay money and go fuck a pig and then leave.
Oh,
Pig
man.
brothel.
Like, I imagined that in my head, but you said the words and it just made it more real.
Yeah, those words don't belong together.
Oh.
Which is why I read the article.
And it's like one of those things, like, it's fucking weird. Like, animal stuff.
Just jerk off.
I mean, be an animal in the bedroom, but not with an animal. Well, depending on the animal. Like, not four-legged.
I'm a snake.
Yeah, I guess if they're on their belly.
I'm a snake.
Now if I get a little guard snake to wrap up on me nice and tight.
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm. Nope. Nope.
The other thing, I'd be afraid for a girl more than a guy with a snake. 'Cause if it slithers up there.
It can slither up there for you too.
True. That's just the back door. It ain't gonna go through the front door. It's too tight. It's not even one finger tight. It's like
Be a baby snake.
not even a baby snake. So there was this thing, River Monsters. Kate loves watching.
It's a TV show.
Yeah,
Right?
Kate loves watching weird shit like that. And
I fucking love it.
exactly.
Pawn Stars.
Ooh,
American
she
Figures,
loves that.
I fucking love it.
She loves it. And one of the episodes, this guy, he had like something in his intestines or something like that.
Worms.
Well,
It's always worms.
he was in the Amazon River and peed in the river. And whenever...
Ooh, baby fish.
Exactly. Whenever he was peeing, it was able to go in.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
I won't even pee in a pool because I'm afraid of chlorine going up there.
You've
Like,
never peed in a pool?
I mean, as a kid, but growing up now, I'm not going to do it.
Oh.
You're making that face like, whatever.
I was like, what? Okay.
You're like, you don't do it as a kid? I mean, I do it as an adult.
And I did it last week.
I guess I can't even say that because like I don't know. I don't want to fucking. I guess if I was to pee in a pool, it would be in the kid pool because I know the damn kids are doing it anyway.
Because it's 90% urine anyway.
Yeah.
You have to imagine like how it depends on the pool. Like if I'm at a water park, yeah, I'm not gonna go wait in line to go piss in a disgusting public toilet.
For those who can't see, I'm shaking my head. I agree in agreement with her. Like I'm not waiting.
If Warped Tour had a wave pool, there'd be nothing but pee.
I mean, there was a.
And I'd be all about it if Warped Tour had a wave pool.
If you went to
that'd
the
be
back,
so cool.
if you went to the back of Warped Tour with all the people wearing black, you would have gotten away with peeing in the crowd.
Just
Because they would be like, "This is normal. This is what being death metal's all about. Peeing in like a space like this
in a parking lot.
Yes, that's death metal right there.
That is not what Warped Tour was about. And
Not the front end, but the back end. Like with all the if in the back of Warped Tour, it was nothing but people wearing black.
that's where all the scary children go.
Yeah, and
This is where I don't belong.
true, but that's where all the porta potties were. So you had to like interact with them in some way. And
Excuse me, I have to urinate.
those dumbass people that day, it wasn't hot, but it had like
It was a weird day. It was
warm hot sort of
it
deal.
was weird.
And if you're wearing all black in the middle of like Texas,
One, you're dumb.
exactly, you're dumb, and you're gonna be stuck. Like there were so many people at that little EMT thing,
You need
like
heat
ice
stroke.
packs. Yeah,
People were wearing white and having heat stroke. It was crazy.
and like I was thinking about it all the times I went back in like 07, 08, 09. Like I don't remember really drinking water throughout the day.
I think this past couple of years, like since I turned 25, I think it's been like the only time where I've stayed consistently hydrated at a music festival.
Right, and like as a kid, like I never worried about that. I was like, I can go 8 hours without drinking water, and
Because
then
I have, and I do.
I will pee the darkest yellow that is brown, and that's fine.
Exactly.
But yeah, I don't understand like these people like just drink some water. But like I don't understand the fucking kids passing out either.
Just drink some water. Be healthy.
I mean, I guess I don't understand the whole process of being hydrated because I don't think I really drank that much water today. Like I'm parched.
I drink a fuck ton of water. I'm drinking water as we speak.
What is that? Sparkling water?
Yeah.
What flavor?
Lemon.
You like those?
Just some good old HEB lemon water.
So is it like LaCroix? Those?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's exactly the same thing.
Then I wouldn't like it.
Fucking love it.
I love Topo Chico, and I love like these little flavored waters. And they say there's sparkling somewhere. Yeah, sparkling water. But it's like, it's different from like a.
I like this
LaCroix
because
is.
it doesn't taste remotely sweet.
This tastes sweet.
I'm not a huge sweet person, so that's why I like this. And it's also really good when you mix it with liquor.
Oh, that's a posi.
Like if you get the grapefruit one and you mix it with some Deep Eddy Ruby Red.
Ooh.
Buddy.
Actually, it's good.
Or if you get a Sprite and mix it with the cranberry or anything like that, it's good stuff.
Have you been out to Deep Eddy Vodka and Dripping?
Mm-mm.
It's like right out there on 290. Did you know that?
Yeah, no, I knew it was really close, but I know I've never been out there.
Yeah, me either. I've been out to Jester King Brewery.
Oh, Jester, yeah.
Been out there. I've been out to Treaty Oak. Treaty Oak is awesome. If you like
I can think of 3 breweries we've been to.
Oh yeah, Carbach was fucking bomb.
Carbach was great. The food was great. The beer was good.
The food was fine.
You had a bad food experience, or you had a meh food experience.
Yeah.
My fish and chips was fucking bomb.
You had a lot. The chips you had were like, you had so many chips.
I barely ate any. I gave them all to James and Tyler.
Yeah.
Barely freaking ate any. The fish was so fucking good. I could eat that right now.
And I know fucking James ain't listening to this podcast. Those next 2 breweries were trash.
He's not listening?
I don't think so. And if he is, what up, dog?
What a butthole. I love that butthole.
True. He's a good guy. But like, I was not feeling the next 2. Like,
They were so bad.
peanut butter, like.
That was what was
Ingenious.
the second one we went to was
Spindletop.
Spindletop, and that was bad.
If you're in the Houston area
Don't go there.
and you see Spindletop Brewery as an option,
Run.
go the other way.
Every beer I had tasted like kitty pee.
True. And like the one that I wanted, they didn't even have.
Yeah, the blonde. They didn't have the blonde. That's the one I wanted because that's all I drink.
Yeah.
I'm a big blonde person, and they didn't have it.
Agreed.
But then the next one was like,
What was? Because we both got the same second drink, and I was just like,
this is not good.
yeah, it was. and I'll admit, I'm not the big beer guy. Like,
no, I'm not. I'm really picky about beer, but I know good beer when I know.
Right. Like the Carbach brew was phenom.
Yeah.
I don't want to say phenom for you snoots out there, but it was good beer. Like
the epitome of good beer for me is Shiner. So I mean,
true.
I'm a.
Oh, Shiner Cheers about to come out.
I know.
I'm excited about that.
I know.
Seasonal beer people. If you got any recommendations, go ahead and send that to goatcatpodcast.com.
And we won't drink them.
True.
I won't.
I love whiskey and vodka. Those are like or tequila. Actually, just anything liquor compared to beer. I was about to like start naming stuff, but
Actually, anything but beer is great. Do you like wine?
I'm not a big wine guy, but I'm also not trying to expand my horizon to wine. Like I'll drink whatever Kate drinks. Like she'll do like the sweet ones, to start off like the Moscatos.
The older I get, like the more dry I want, like the more unsweet, drier. Yeah. Like I don't know what the deal is, but like I used to hate blue cheese. Now I freaking love blue cheese. And that's like changed like the same with like alcohol and stuff too. Like it's just gotten more intense.
Still don't like blue cheese. It feels musty.
Oh, it tastes like vomit. It tastes like straight up like you burp and you like puke a little bit. It tastes just like that.
And yet we provide this to people to eat.
But yeah, no, I try it and was like, this isn't terrible. And then I had it on a salad. It's like, that's actually pretty dang good. Then I had it on a steak. Oh.
Pretty bomb?
Oh. So there's 2 things on this planet I hate to eat, and it's raw tomatoes and blue cheese.
Oh.
So I fucking hate the 2 things. They put a grilled tomato, topped it with melted blue cheese on top of a steak. I was erect.
Damn.
It was good. It was so good.
I hate fucking pickles. Yeah,
I love pickles.
Oh.
I hate sweet pickles, but I mean, I like sweet foods. Like I'll eat the shit out of a cake.
Right.
I don't like unconventionally sweet things. Like pickles that are sweet bother me. People who mix like sweet and savory things bother me.
What?
Like chicken and waffles. I don't understand that.
It's not something I'm gonna go to, but it's something that
I mean, I'll try it, but I mean,
there's actually a place in like North Austin called like Chicken Fix or something like that. It's like a chicken and waffle place. I've been dying to go, just haven't made my way to it yet. I've been on that.
I'll go with you if you want to go because I've never had it, but that seems like something that would freak me out.
Really?
Yeah.
So at Torture,
the idea of having fried chicken and syrup freaks me out.
It's not bad. No, but you've never had it though.
No.
Okay. So you've never had it, which is I thought you were saying like you've had it.
No, I'm perfectly 100% willing to be proven completely wrong.
There's a Torchy's Taco for all y'all who aren't in Austin or Texas area that has this. They do like
We're sorry.
I'm sorry for sure. You thought Taco Bell was the best Mexican restaurant in the United States? This is why we don't have the popular vote. This just proves why. Goddamn Taco Bell won? No. But they do a new taco every month, and they have this one. I think it's around like December, January time, or February. It's called the Roscoe. It's flour tortilla, waffle, chicken, fried egg,
Oof.
And they have like a maple bacon glaze that you can pour on top. Wild is what I can call it. It's fucking good.
Everything sounded great up until the maple.
Bacon?
I hate maple syrup.
Oh, really?
So I hate, like, when I think of syrup, I think of the shitty, like, Mrs. Butterworth's, but, like, the H-E-B version. Like, that's syrup to me, but, like, maple syrup is disgusting.
So you like the shitty kind?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
Like the butter-flavored
Yeah, that's fine.
chemicals.
Yeah, that's fine.
But maple syrup, like, pure, like, you could give me $1,000, the most expensive maple syrup you can fucking think of, it's still gonna taste sick.
Speaking of, like, Mrs. Buttersworth, I just remember there was, like, this one time, like, in my teenage days.
Goodness.
Woke up for breakfast.
Pig brothel.
Almost.
There was bacon involved.
There was. There she was, Miss Buttersworth on this side, Aunt Jemima on the other. My little hormones were going crazy.
Do you have a thing for black women?
No, I just had a thing for anything.
For syrupy women.
Yeah, I had a thing for anything at that point in my life.
And breakfast.
Did you breathe? Yes.
Did I masturbate to all the syrup women? Yeah. Who didn't?
Yeah.
Who didn't?
Austin, that one just has a log cabin on it. I was like, yeah, but
that was my favorite.
Yeah. The things you could do inside the cabin.
It's the mystery that gets me.
Holy shit. But no. Yeah,
I don't even know what.
We were talking about chicken fix to Torchy's to Menage a Trois. But I want to go try that one day. But like I said, I've always been on that fucking breakfast taco kick. Like I still need to go to.
Well, there's nothing better than a good breakfast taco.
There really isn't.
It's like no matter what time it is, it could be midnight, it could be 3 a.m., it could be 6 a.m., it could be noon. There's something about eggs on tortilla.
With a good tortilla.
Yeah, there's just something about it. It's just making me feel all warm and cozy right now.
It's fucking good. And so whenever I told my wife, whenever we were in Ohio, I was like, hey, are you eating breakfast tacos here? And this is when she lived in Ohio. She looked at me like I was a madman. She's like, what are you talking about?
That's so sad.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think in Florida they have a thing called breakfast pizza. Yeah, so you're making this weird face. That's the same weird face she gave me when I brought up breakfast tacos.
Heathen.
But
we used to have breakfast tacos at school. I mean, breakfast pizza at school all the time. That shit was the bomb.
So, see, you made a funky face, but you're like, hold up. I'm down with it, though.
Oh, yeah, I'll eat the shit out of it.
Yeah, I've never had... I don't remember. Did I have it?
I'll eat any pizza. I mean, put a pizza in front of me. Even if it's garbage pizza, I might eat it.
So, Caitlin... whatever she works for, whatever medical reps, they come in and they buy them food. And so she almost gets free food every day. Nice. And by free food, I mean breakfast, lunch, and a snack.
Sweet.
Yeah. And I literally text my wife to figure out what she's eating. What'd you get for breakfast? She's like, taquitos from Whataburger. I'm like, oh, I'm so jealous. Or it'll be someplace bakery, just around the corner that she'll get, food from. Or she'll get, I think she had Torchy's one day. She had Torchy's queso as a snack one day. They had Tiff treats.
Someone left a box, an unopened box. Now, I apologize if I stole anybody's cookies. But there was an unopened box, with the ribbon and everything of Tiff treats in the break room, on the counter.
Go on.
Oh, I opened the shit out of it and ate, 4 cookies.
So it was on the desk?
It was on,
It was open?
It was on the counter. It wasn't, but it was closed. It was, tied up with a ribbon, bow. but in a public space, unmonitored. I say that's free game.
That's free game. If it's out in the open, it's free game. Unless it's like tucked away in a corner.
Nope, out on the counter.
And like,
but it was tied up. That's the moral part of it that gets me.
Yeah. See,
but I untied it in record time and stole like 4 cookies.
That's our other host, Cat. Cat 2.
Guest host.
We're actually in Studio B, my apartment this time. And we're dealing with my cat who's going fucking wild. So if you hear any meows or scratches,
it's just me.
It's just Cat. So don't worry about that. And so a couple of topics I want to bring up since we're back on track now.
Since we're 45 minutes deep.
Yeah, since we wasted everyone's time. This is like the real part of the podcast that you've been dying for. This is where you get your money's worth. That free portion that you pay for. Shut the fuck up. Pregnant pause? So it was National One Hit Wonder Day on September 25th when our last episode came out. And I was just looking at some of the one-hit wonders that kind of came out whenever I was born. And the one that caught your eye, Sam, was Bruce Willis.
Yeah, I wasn't born till like late 90. So I had no idea Bruce Willis or Patrick Swayze had a quote music career.
I wonder how much money they make off that. It's a one-hit wonder, so when you think about that, that's continuing to go still, right? Like
it's called Respect Yourself. I don't think I've ever heard that.
We're not going to play it on this podcast because we respect ourselves.
Yeah.
But I also wasn't born in 87, so I'm respecting myself to that. I was born in 89.
So what's on your list?
So there's 4,
Jeff
5.
Jeff Healey, Angel Eyes, L.A. Gun, The Ballad of Jane, Love and Rockets, So Alive, Martika, Toy Soldiers, and Biz Marquee, Just a Friend.
So I'm going to go with Jeff Healey as like my one-hit wonder song when I was born. I feel like Angel Eyes just kind of describes me.
You're okay.
As I looked at Mrs. Buttersworth. that's what she saw. And what year were you born? 90?
90.
90? Really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
So I got some...
Sinead
O'Connor.
You actually got 3 options here.
I got 3. There's only 3?
That's it.
Sinead O'Connor, Nothing Compares to You, Mellow Man Ace, Mentirosa, Candyman, Knockin' Boots.
You got to pick one.
I'm going to go with Sinead O'Connor.
Really?
Nothing compares to you.
I didn't even know that was the song.
Yeah.
I would have gone with Knockin' Boots.
Well, yeah.
That's a strong one, but I guess if you actually know Nothing Compares to You.
Yeah.
Kind of.
That's the only one I knew.
Yeah, well, I didn't know any, so. But there's a few others on here, and we're just going to skip through. Toadies, there you go. Possum Kingdom, I remember that shit. They're from Texas.
Yeah, they are.
Tyler, Texas?
That's not too far with me.
But, like, that's where they're from, right?
I don't know. Oh,
Fort Worth. So close. And let's see.
Dishwalla.
Dishwalla. I don't even know who that is. An American alternative rock band.
They're not great.
Oh, you've heard them?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They're not great.
Here we go.
The Verve Pipe.
No, White Town.
I don't know White Town.
I don't either, but when you have that name in this day and age, you're not going to go far.
White Town.
Let's see, 2000s. I'm down to have heard some of these.
Macy Gray.
Bahaman, Who Let the Dogs Out.
Who?
Have you heard the new cover song? That's Who Let the Dogs Out.
No, I thought you were going to go with Weezer, Rains Down in Africa.
No, that's a pretty solid song. But I can't remember what the band is. Our Last Night, they did a cover of the Baha's Men, Who Let the Dogs Out, with the original Baha Men.
Nice.
I'm shaking my head no, people. It is really weird to hear heavy metal with screaming and Who Let the Dogs Out all at the same time.
I think that's gonna be my new Smush Jam.
No, this was, speaking about Smush Jam, Tattoo, all the things she said, that was my brother's Smush Jams.
Ew.
I only say that because I know.
And I only say ew because I know Patrick. Because I know he was completely alone in that room.
Hey, you do what you gotta do.
Also, why is American High... I understand American High Five, one hit wonder, but Flavor of the Week is a great song.
Oh, that's an amazing song. The Click 5, Just the Girl.
That's my jam.
It's not bad.
I fucking love that song.
This one's kind of bullshit. Yellowbird.
Ocean Avenue? No.
I
feel like for people outside of the scene, yeah.
You think so?
For people outside of the scene, yes. Everybody knows Ocean Avenue. But for like us, that's an insult.
Yeah.
Well, also, How We Day Collide, that's a great song.
I don't know if I know that one.
You and I collide.
I don't know.
Came out when we were in high school.
So this one's bomb. The Ataris, The Boys of Summer.
Yeah.
That's still on like.
Yeah, I hear it on the radio at least once a month.
Not even that. It's probably like played on my Spotify at least easily 2 to 3 times a week.
James Blunt, yeah.
Oh,
Snow Patrol,
that dude.
Gnarls Barkley, Daniel. All these songs are crazy.
Oh, here you go. Metro Station, Shake It.
Oh God.
I saw them in concert, but not by choice. they were the opening act.
Yeah, I think I've seen Metro Station at least twice, but not by my choice.
See, it's like so that song was fine, whatever. I'm not judging it, but the rest of the album was just what?
I don't think I know any other song.
Exactly, because you skipped them. You're like, this isn't good.
I just don't think I ever purchased it.
Well, I didn't purchase anything.
I don't think I ever stroked gently that record.
There you go.
I don't think I ever stole that record.
There you go.
The 2010s. What is this?
So
Somebody that I used to teach me how to Dougie.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Well, if we're going there's so many rap songs that are
okay. I feel like that list needs to be flushed out.
Yeah, especially 2010s. There's way more. Godier.
There's not enough Katy Perry on that list.
She's not a one-hit wonder though.
But I feel like every song she has is a one-hit wonder. Because every song is like a B-side of another, of one record. Sorry, you just went to a totally different tab. So we're changing that subject.
Speaking of Miss Buttersworth, I'm able to put her face on someone.
Hot.
Maybe.
Or their face on her body.
Yeah. Well, I think it's just faces right now. So what we're alluding to is the porn company Naughty America wants to monetize deep fake porn according to the title written by Variety. And essentially, I'm going to condense this down for y'all. For those who don't know, is essentially you can put someone else's face on that porn star's body and rock to it.
I think this happened recently with somebody who I'm deeply in love with. So I'm pretty sure this happened to Charlie Puth.
Oh, okay.
And I'm pretty sure he's the reason why Noah Cyrus and Lil Xan broke up. Because she did it with his face on a porn star's body, and Lil Xan broke up with Noah Cyrus.
Really?
That's the thing that's happening. Because I've seen a picture of Charlie Puth on a porn star's body. I've not seen the giblets. They've always been blocked out, and I really don't want to see. If I'm going to see Charlie Puth naked, Charlie Puth, I'm
you want the real deal?
I want the.
You don't want this fakeness. You want the realness.
No, I don't want the massive genitals. I want the normal. The normal.
What if normal
disappointing?
What if normal is massive to him?
Then good for you, bro.
Not that I can talk about that.
Me neither.
But essentially, I feel like this is almost
this is creepy.
It's super creepy. I agree. I don't. This just opens it up to anything. Essentially, putting any fucking face on any body. Now, look around the room or wherever you're at and just think about putting that face on your favorite porn star's body or whatever.
Do people have favorite porn stars anymore?
I don't know.
Because it's okay, if you still buy porn in this day and age, what's wrong with you? Two, it's such an instant gratification thing. You can just type into a search bar whatever you want to look at, and it's there, and you watch a 15-minute scene of it. You have no idea who these people are. I
mean, do you really know anyone? On the internet? Sorry. Before I
was wait.
I don't know. For sure. I don't know if anyone has favorite porn stars in this day and age.
If I had to name porn stars, they would at least be 30 years out of date.
Who?
Ron Jeremy.
Patrick?
Damn close.
Hey, for real.
If he doesn't have a Halloween costume,
That's it. I think he's tried to be that before.
I think he's got a built-in Halloween costume.
I think that's just his life. Besides the fucking.
Oh, poor baby.
Well, like, I think he did that one Halloween expecting to get laid. And
didn't work out.
Surprise. Or spoiler, I don't think it happened.
Spoiler alert, he turned on that one song.
Yeah.
Just sitting in the room.
But I can, say if someone snapped a picture of your significant other, or your face is already all over Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, just...
Well, yeah, you can imagine, I guess, if the thing with Charlie Puth is real, someone just grabbed his face and put it on some dude's body. That's weird.
Yeah. And
that's your face.
Well, I don't know the whole technology behind it either. Is it just going to be a still face, and then it's going to just, kind of move with the body, or is it going to actually have,
Oh, it's not just pictures, it's, a video?
Yeah, it's video. That's what I'm saying. It's a video.
Oh, that makes it a lot creepier.
Exactly.
I was imagining just, stills,
no.
like dick pics.
Yeah, I think... I don't say that's normal, but that's so much easier to do than making a video.
Well, yeah, that's just Photoshop. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
People have been doing that since the early 2000s, but it's no big deal.
I've been clipping magazine articles together all the time.
I've been making myself look better since the early 2000s.
I just think of the, I don't know what the whole algorithm is to, determine how young or how old a face is, right?
What about, skin tone?
I mean...
that's weird.
I would imagine your favorite porn star, if you had one, would probably be...
I'm going to say you're wrong.
True.
I'm going to say more than likely you're wrong.
True. I don't know. I'm wrong. But, you would find the comparable porn star, I would think, to match that to make it work better. Right?
I guess it depends on who's making the video. If it's you doing it for yourself,
yes.
You want, I think you would consciously seek out somebody to be closer to you.
Correct.
But if some creep is just making it oh, that guy has a really hot face.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it on this guy's body.
Right.
He's not, I don't think he's going into that detail.
I mean, fuck it. Put me on a black man's body. Make it happen.
As long as you have hair.
True. Well, no. I think I'd be okay if I was in that atmosphere because I'm already bald. And they kind of just have that going on most of the time. It's true. But yeah, I think that's fucking creepy.
That is creepy.
I'm not about it. I understand people...
Am I going to do it when I get home to see what it looks like? Probably, but...
It's for the podcast. If you can't do it for the podcast, then what are you doing?
It's research. It's not going to be creepy. It's just going to be people I know.
Exactly.
It's not like it's strangers.
Exactly. It's just be the most recent people I see on my Facebook that I like or used to like.
Or see at work. It's no big deal.
Yeah. If I look at you funny the next day...
It's because I've seen you naked.
It's because I've seen you somewhat naked in a way. But so on to the next thing. Speaking of DNA, so
speaking of the exchange of DNA,
yeah.
Spotify.
So Spotify is doing this thing, or I don't know if it's gone through yet. I haven't read the article. I just saw the title.
We do really deep research for this thing.
So the whole point of this podcast is to just give you our opinions on titles and really not read into anything.
Exactly. We're just like Fox News.
Hey,
Ayo.
Easy. They do a little bit of research on the people they like. It's just the ones they don't like.
They do a little bit of research on their lies.
Yes, exactly. They got to twist it just enough. Well, on the report earlier, we found out that it wasn't 5 people, but it was actually 1,000 people that died.
And it turns out it wasn't Obama that killed them. It was a hurricane.
Weird. Not if you get your news from Fox News, whatever. I don't care.
Find a new news source.
Just how about this? Go to Fox, go to CNN, and go to another third party, and just take all the pieces that kind of add up together, and those are the facts.
Just watch local news.
Yeah, I watch Spectrum. Do you watch that?
I watch KXAN.
Yeah,
I dig some KXAN.
I knew that.
They have the most pleasant looking people and sounding people, and it's just nice to wake up in the morning and their voices are really soothing.
Yeah,
their weatherman is the bomb.
Who is it?
Jim Spencer.
Damn, you knew that off the top.
I do. I have a crush on that man. He is a knowledgeable, smart, intelligent man. Snappy dresser.
Nice.
I dig him. I think you'd like him. He's bald.
Hey.
You have something in common.
Is it by choice or is he born that way?
I haven't asked him.
when you find out,
you should reach out and ask.
I don't want to be that guy. Like, so my
How can I get into the weatherman game?
So
I have the weatherman look, apparently.
I don't want to say me and my boss look the same, but we're both bald-headed, bearded dudes.
It's a trend happening.
It's just, well,
it's a thing.
It's a thing. Well, I don't think we intended to be bald. So, like, I always tell people, like, oh, you look good. It's like, hey, I was born this way. I didn't choose this life. It chose me. You know? That's what I have to say.
These genes chose me, baby.
Yeah.
You could look like Patrick, though.
Patrick? My brother?
Yeah.
Get out of here. Stop it. Don't give me that look. Patrick Stump, though, right? That's what you meant?
Yeah.
You're hurting me. So Spotify and
but love.
Yeah. And Ancestry DNA are going to team up, and they're going to make a playlist from your blood or your DNA, essentially.
That just sounds incredibly terrible.
It's so weird. And I don't know how true this is, but there was that rumor going around for a little bit saying that these, like, DNA people were putting, like, I don't want to say, like, African-American DNA into predominantly white people's DNA to, like, freak them out, supposedly. Did you hear about that?
No.
Like I said, I don't know how true it is.
So, like, 23andMe were just, like, telling people they were more black than they were?
Like, that, say, I'm just a white dude, right? And
correct.
So, in my mind, what I've been told is, like, my mom was, like, Dutch, my dad was German, like, that's my whole ancestor, essentially.
When white met bread. Continue.
Right. So
Same with
essentially,
me.
essentially just white, right, down the road. But there are rumors, none of this is fact that I know of, that they were just adding extra DNA to show, or to add diversity to people's DNA. So, if you were like a super racist white dude, supposedly, and you did this shit to show how pure you were, and you come back with this result that was altered, you're like, oh crap, I am not just white, I'm like also Korean and black somehow. Because I don't know how true this is, but that was just one of those things. If they were like messing with it like that, I don't know what their playlist would be like.
One, that's hilarious.
Oh.
If you're doing it to white supremacists, that's hilarious.
Yeah, but you don't know who's that.
No, exactly. But like if
you
it's specifically... One, you should just never mess with anybody's DNA.
True.
But two, like if you are... Like if that was your game, well played.
If you're just doing it to the people in South Carolina...
Well played.
That'd be pretty funny.
Golf clap.
Not cool, but funny.
Oh yeah, definitely not cool.
Just because they're paying for that service and you offered that, and that's not fair.
Exactly.
See, we're doing it for free.
I'm going to call the Better Business Bureau.
Yeah. Ugh. Shit. Couple of things I want to bring up. Joaquin Phoenix.
I don't like the way he looks as the Joker. It's creepy.
I like him. So we're going to talk about him being the Joker, but I actually like him a lot better looking as a Joker than I did Jared Leto.
Oh, that wasn't the Joker. That was just Jared Leto.
That was bad. Weird. Like, I know you hate superhero movies and all that shit. If you want to, like, seal that deal, watch Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad?
Fucking trash.
I like Jared Leto.
Same.
I don't know anything about him, but I just generally find him a pleasant human being.
I think with him, it's like his music.
Yeah, 30 Seconds to Mars, yeah. eased the entry for that. And also, he was in some really freaking good movies back in the day.
Fight Club, Requiem for a Dream.
Girl Interrupted,
yeah.
Yeah, Requiem still has me fucked up.
If you haven't seen that, recommendation right there.
But...
It's a butt.
With an... Ooh! Spoilers. Gonna leave that one at that. Yeah. No addendum needed. Watch the movie. You'll find out it'll be really funny later. But in a really bad way.
Yeah.
It's like,
I got a funny story about that too. Anyways, we're not going to talk about that on here. That's how bad it is. But yeah, like I saw, did you see a little like teaser thing for it? Like a little 30-second clip?
No.
It's just him standing there, and then like essentially it shows like clown faces like being projected onto him, and then I think the final thing is him with the makeup on, smiling. If you can see that little clip art right there. And so I don't know, like the problem with the DC universe and movies is that they're not cohesive and they're losing the battle to Marvel. and they keep
It's not
flopping.
hard to do.
To flop.
To lose to Marvel the way they're going.
Yeah, and I think
they just planned that shit out too well.
They did. As where I feel like with the DC, they keep throwing like.
Well, they're just trying to catch up to Marvel, and that's not how you be good.
Yeah, I think if
Playing catch up isn't how you be good.
I think if they actually like sat down and figured out the game plan of movies, they would be a lot better. And I think they actually had like a layout of the movies, but the problem is, I don't think they're just making them cohesive. And I think they're trying to like reboot the whole thing. Like I think we talked about like Michael B. Jordan as Batman or Superman, and then Ben Affleck wants out as Batman. And I think they're trying to reboot the whole thing with the Shazam movie. So like Shazam, Aquaman, and Wonder Woman, which Wonder Woman was good.
I still need to see it.
No?
I still haven't seen Black Panther either.
Oh, you want me to spoil it for you?
No, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Robert De Niro's in the Joker though? That's cool.
Is he?
I fucking love Robert De Niro.
Where?
He's in the casting on the side. Robert De
Oh.
Niro. I'm all about it. I love that man.
So the names that we're seeing is Zazie Beetz, Robert De Niro, Mark Maron.
Mark Maron. He's white.
Damn, got me.
He's white.
Francis Conroy.
She's
and
badass.
And then of course Joaquin Phoenix. And I feel like he's like fallen off the face of the earth. He's doing like a lot of indie movies lately. What was it? Her or she?
Her.
Did you watch it?
No.
Me either.
Next topic.
Yes.
I like Joaquin Phoenix. I think he's a little weirdo, but I actually have a great idea for a movie.
Go for it.
It's with Joaquin Phoenix and Shia LaBeouf. So
Interesting.
already you know it's gonna be gold.
Well,
It's called The Ghost Smoker,
Okay.
and it's inspired by me taking walks in my neighborhood and smelling random cigarette smoke where there are no humans. And so, Joaquin Phoenix is driving to work one day very distracted, hits his kid on a bike, happens to be Shia LaBeouf smoking a cigarette. And so now this kid is following him as a ghost, and he just smells cigarettes everywhere. And this kid helps him with his life.
Helps him?
Yeah,
So-
through whatever. I haven't figured out the whole thing, but
It's not a bad little plot. That'd be a weird little smell to smell every day, like. Smell-
just cigarettes, just straight up cigarettes.
I feel like that would be like almost like a PTSD sort of deal, just like that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I thought it'd be cool. But
You should work on that a little bit, flush it out. I feel like you got something there, for real.
I'm fine. I'm trying to get Shia LaBeouf that Oscar.
He's been a wreck lately.
I love that. I love him though.
Well, you got anything else you want to talk about?
I got an iPhone.
Oh shit, you did. So
My first iPhone ever.
So explain to the listeners what you had before.
I had a 2014 Samsung Galaxy S6.
So that's a few years ago.
Yeah.
Quite a bit. Technology has definitely upgraded
The
since
dude
then.
was hanging in there though. It still works. Still perfectly fine.
No, yeah,
Still works.
it's you're definitely like one of those people I see that if you have something and you don't have to get rid of it,
Oh, I'm not going to.
there's no need for you.
Yeah, exactly.
As where for me, like
Mr. iPhone 10.
I have an iPhone XS
Goodness.
because I had excess money to spend on it.
But do you though?
Yeah. I mean, as I think about it
On
now,
the monthly installment plan? Yes, I do.
correct. So James sent me a fucking meme today. It was like,
It's like if you're gonna tell me he has a fucking iPhone 10, I swear to God.
oh, he does.
God damn it.
He had he has last year's model. He had that one last year because he broke his phone.
Just one of his children broke his phone.
Probably, I don't know. But so he sent me a little meme. He's like, "You bought an XS? What a fucking idiot! You could have bought the whole fucking Cracker Barrel menu for $8.96. Fucking idiot." One, I'm not doing monthly installments to fucking Cracker Barrel. Two, no one's gonna eat that much at Cracker Barrel. No one likes Cracker Barrel that much.
No one does, but I mean, if you gave me like an $800 gift card to Cracker Barrel, I'm gonna use it.
How long would it take you to finish it off, though?
I mean, you have to think it's free food.
No, for sure, I get that, but how long would it take you? You're not gonna eat it every day.
I'm gonna give it maybe 2 or 3 years.
Okay, I was gonna say if you're 1 year, but fuck no.
No, 2 or 3 years. I never think about eating Cracker Barrel, but I mean, when I do, it's like shit. I could crush it right now.
There's a Cracker Barrel right down the road from here.
Hot.
and I never go. I've only gone like 3 times. And that's like with James, my buddy Stan. I don't think me and Kate have ever gone just to go by ourselves.
It's one of those things, you don't crave it until it's there, and you're like, you know what? I could go for some really under-seasoned food.
And that's another thing, too. People bitch about Popeye's biscuits being dry as fuck. Go kill yourself with a Cracker Barrel biscuit. Those things are dry as fuck.
I like their biscuits. Their cornbread is garbage.
It's not sweet enough.
Well, it's not sweet at all.
Exactly.
Corn muffins are supposed to be sweet. If you make them into muffins, they're supposed to be sweet. That's the deal.
If you make cornbread at all, there's a little bit of sweetness.
I agree.
And a muffin, pie, whatever other form you can make it in, add some sweet to that. A little bit of sugary.
Some Mrs. Butterbur.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder how good that would be. Just a little bit of like drizzled in there.
I'd probably eat the shit out of it. Probably tastes like honey.
Dude, that might be. We're gonna end this podcast and mix.
That's worth looking into.
Yeah. But yeah, what do you think of the new iPhone or your new iPhone?
It's a 7 Plus. I mean, it's a couple years old, but I mean, it's new to me. Like, it's blowing my mind. Like, you just showed me how to make it quiet, so I had no idea. The last, like, okay, so I have an iPad through work, and I never use it. It's sitting on my desk. I don't even have it at home.
Nice.
It's like an iPad Air 3 or whatever it is. It's just sitting in my desk, not using it. I have an iMac at home, which I use frequently, but not for anything cool. Like, I use it for this and, like, to watch Netflix or
right.
Whatever. Just normal computery things.
Photoshopping people's faces onto other people's bodies, like Charlie Puth onto some dude with a huge dick.
Exactly. That's what you interrupted when I came over here today.
My bad.
Well, I'm going to continue doing it later. It's fine.
Yeah, you got time.
I've got nothing but time. But, yeah, and I got an iPod from 2000 something.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's all I got. And then this iPhone, it's blowing my freaking mind. The pictures, though.
Yes.
I'm a freaking photographer.
You should see
the kitty pics on this thing.
I'm going to show you some pictures I've taken on this, and the camera on this is just wild.
Oh, it's surreal. It's crazy. Like, people go to school for years trying to be good photographers. Like, that's insane. That's good. And I've got so many good ones. But I mean, people go to school for this shit, and now you can just do it on an iPhone, and it's crazy.
Yeah, like I said, the camera quality on it's wild. It's like, really
that's
good.
A picture of a shitty can of Pearl Light, but that's a great picture.
Yeah,
like all my suckies. Yeah, my portrait mode, bruh.
Portrait mode is.
Look at this picture. That's a great picture.
Yes, and the thing is, with the new one, they have that portrait mode for the front camera too now.
Oh, I don't have that one.
Exactly. Well, you don't have the XS.
But that's at a farmer's market. That looks great. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Paintable.
And crazy. You can even change like the depth of field on it with the new one.
What?
So if you have it in that mode, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not doing it. It's making me a liar to you. But essentially, you can change what they call the bokeh.
Yeah.
Which is the depth of field, whatever. It's not doing it on this one, but that's fine. But anyways, I think that's like really cool.
No, the cameras are
like
uncanny. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Yeah.
I dig it.
But so you like your phone? Because the only reason I noticed that you even got it, because when you text me, I got the blue text, and I was like,
yeah.
Oh, word?
That happened several times. Like, I haven't told a fucking soul that I got a phone. Like, I just got it, like, Friday.
Yeah.
Like, and everyone's texting me, like, you got an iPhone? It's like, what the fuck?
You got the blue text.
It's like, yeah, I guess. Shit.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's just nice, because from iPhone to iPhone, like, you get that blue text, which is just fulfilling. And,
is it, though?
It is.
I've never noticed it.
I hate green text. And so also from iPhone to iPhone, you can enable not Wi-Fi calling, but FaceTime call. You know how you can FaceTime people?
Yeah.
Well, they have like FaceTime calling where they don't have the picture, but the audio quality is so much better than calling like from a cell tower.
That's crazy.
From iPhone to iPhone. That's where it's at.
Freaking wizards.
Yeah. I'll have to show you that one day. But yeah, you like it though?
Yeah. I mean,
1 to 10.
I give it a solid 7, but I mean, I'm just learning it. Like I don't know half the shit it does.
And that's the thing.
I just found out it had a ruler on it. That's cool as fuck.
Oh, that was in the new update.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
It's got a compass. That's cool.
Compasses are cool.
I don't know what the fuck direction is what.
Well, you are a woman. I'm not putting stereotypes on people, but you're warm. Hey, if I'm pointing this way, which way is that?
Fuck if I know.
South!
Fuck if I know. I don't know which way I'm turned in your apartment.
West.
God damn.
Well, if that's south, that's obviously west, right?
I don't know.
Because you go west to east, which spells we.
Never eat sour watermelons.
Ooh, that's good. Never heard that before.
Now you know.
Now we know.
That I don't know what direction is what.
True, but it's cool.
Lost as fuck.
So is that... I'm not even going to get into this.
Goddamn.
Well, shit, anything else you want to talk about?
No. I got a job interview tomorrow. See how that goes.
Oh, yeah, good luck on that. I'm wishing the best for you on that.
They might be taking this phone back.
True, but that just means you gotta get your own. You gotta get an XS.
I guess. I think I'm gonna get a Google Pixel.
I'm down with that. I think so. Here's my 2 cents. If you're gonna get like a phone from anyone, always like get Google or like Apple. And I only say that because the updates are just a lot quicker. So like, say you get the Galaxy S9 Plus, has all these like amazing features, whatever. But you know, Apple and Google, they always roll out a new update every year. But with the third-party apps on like a Samsung or something, you probably won't get that update till like 6-7 months later, and then by that time a new update's about to roll out anyways. It's like,
yeah, so what's the point?
Yeah, and so if you do like a Google one, like they make all the components themselves, they know how to optimize it the best way, and it's just pure Google. You can get updates a lot quicker, and if anything, your phone's gonna run a lot smoother too.
I've noticed that this one's pretty quick.
Well,
it works really well.
The newest update made it quicker because it was kind of being bogged down by the last operating system, and it would just kind of chug along. Now it's like,
I mean, compared to my phone, like I got rid of it.
True.
I was like, this is so fast.
True.
This is lightning.
True. But yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
So far.
Oh shit! You want to leave the listeners with anything?
Peace and love.
Peace and love. Hey, thank y'all for listening again. Making it to you on a Tuesday night.
It's our 5th one. Spotify.
Fifth one, Spotify. Let your friends know. Share it around. We're just doing this by word of mouth right now, and that's about it. We're not really trying to promote right now, but who knows?
But why not?
All the help is appreciated. You can reach us on Twitter at GoatCatPodcast. Email us at goatcatpodcast@gmail.com. We're on iTunes. We're on Podbean. We are on YouTube. We are going to be on Spotify
right now.
So I think that's going to help us reach out a lot more people for sure. And yeah, if you like this, if you're on YouTube, give us a like. If you're on iTunes, rate us. That's always going to help us get seen better. And thank you.
Bye.
Later.